Lionheart here. About to roll right into Hogwarts Legacy, where we left off yesterday. I was trying to do that one side quest with rescuing the bird, but I don't think I had the right spell, the right equipment. I was a little further than probably what I should have been. When you look at the quest, the level cap starting for some of these quests and story modes, because I just hit the beast class when I was ending yesterday. So I was like, oh, well, it's like I thought. I didn't have the required whatever to do the side quest that I came across first, because I'm kind of a backwards motherfucker. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You know the spiel. YouTube, Rumble, Suno, X, Lionheart _ Cowboy. It's across the board, same profile pics. Now, let's get into the game. And roll. I'm going to stream here for a couple hours. Oh yeah, what I need to do is also prep that. It don't matter. Do. Okay, so there's that. And there's that. Perfect. All right, cool.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beast. Tap right on the D-pad, then assign the beast petting brush to your set of spells. The fuck is this nonsense? I guess we'll go with this one.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oh man. I guess we'll just throw it on this one. Oh, whoops. There we go.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Yes?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
we're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm trying to...
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Hopefully I didn't come
Don't
across
worry,
and kill it.
we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
When I was exploring before I really did anything.
Stand back.
Oh, word.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Tell me I got a battle with a fucking bird. Get the fuck out of here.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I wonder if I keep checking in on that, if it ends up becoming like a ally during
So,
battle.
what did you think of Highwing?
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at ease.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. Woo. Let's head back and try and... I wonder if the entire beast system is just blanket across the board. You got a pet, you got to feed, doesn't matter if you order them as long as you do it. If that's the case, then I should be able to get this side quest with that bird done. I don't remember what her name's
I hate
called.
to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, they're gone. Okay, that answers that. World map. Where was it? I want to say it was like somewhere over here, maybe. No, I was wrong. I'm way off. It's over here. Alright, let's fast travel. I unlocked all these. Let's make the game a little quicker.
Said Gwenira only appears at night.
Follow these real quick. Wasn't sure to expect the beast animal mechanic gameplay in this. It's kind of cool to have it. I'm just wondering if it's going to be tedious or very... I don't want to say short-sighted. But I don't want to say... I doubt it's going to be too in-depth, though, either.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we?
We are away to the danger zone. We're gonna make it right onto the danger zone. I wonder if there's gonna be rescue activities slash side quests besides this one. Because I'm not really dealing with... This is like an introduction here to that. Alright, so let's wait. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So let's go invisible.
This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwenira?
Gwenira. That's that's how you say it. So do I not have the right spell? Do I have to do like another class? before I can actually tame her? Is that what this is about? Because invisibility doesn't work. The invisible potion doesn't work. I can't exactly pet her yet. Or even just give food. Alright, so I must not have the requirement. So it's probably another class or two before I can do it. So let's just move on. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'll have to come back to that then. Alright, I need to travel to Hogsmeade. I should be able to find Sonora inside the 3 broomsticks. Oh wait, no, that's right, the beast shop. Maybe I should go there. Golden Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker wishes to speak with me about something I should find near the reception hall. Alright, so that's level 12. We'll do that one first. Before I get into that, let's travel to Hogsmeade. Where's the, there it is. Gee willikers.
Revelio.
It is nighttime, so let's advance time a little bit. No, so I must have to do another class or two before I can get this side quest done. Alright, that's fine.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve.
Yeah, I could do side activities, but I want to try to get some of the meat and potatoes done today on this. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be on as long as I was like yesterday. Whee!
Hello there. Nice to see you.
I pointed out one part. I'm going to say it one more time, and then I'm going to let it go. Not bring it up again. Not mention it again. This game got a lot of heat and slack quite a few years back for no fucking reason. And then you come across this, a female-looking character with what sounds like a male's voice. Straight up, it sounds like a dude. Now you can argue it wasn't officially confirmed and blah 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 and all that nonsense, and or you could say they're trying to be subliminal and all that nonsense. But regardless, that is a little weird right there. Like, was it like that originally at launch? Or did somewhere along the way that was done? I don't know. I didn't play this at launch. That's all I'm going to say. Because the first time I came across this character, I heard the voice, that threw me off. I was like, wait, what? I know. That just caught me off guard. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Because I've known a lot of women throughout life, schooling, work, had different kind of jobs. The only kind of women that have had more manly-ish voices were ones that were smokers for X amount of years, who kind of had that raspy. raspiness to him. I'm gonna leave it at that. How can you trust a goblin? Shit.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, homies, brothers to the end, or at the very least, a fellow villager in need.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Word. While I'm here, do I have anything gear-wise that I should just get rid of? Probably not. Well, what's this? I mean, I got one item, but freeing up that slot could come in handy. Get my wager, Brony.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
House elf, wizard guide.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Wait, who?
If something something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
Oh, that guy.
I can't imagine how muddled get.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Boy there. Tender, I'll take a bruh. 2 shots of whiskey. And a 12 bit of meat, huh?
Revelio.
Chip, chip, cheerio. I like how I could just walk and go, oh, let me loot this.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sorona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Kind of reminds that painting with the skull on the book. It reminds me of the one painting in like old school Minecraft when you're putting decorations on the wall and you're going through the paintings. There was something similar, just like that.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Ready like a plate of spaghetti for Dom Perighetti.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I did that Merlin challenge, I think, already. Do-do-do.
Levioso! Confringo! Descendo!
Mentioned it a while back, but the sound design is pretty nice. It's pretty good. Was this that cave that I couldn't move out?
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
There's a cave that I couldn't move a certain object because I just didn't have the spell. I think it was part 2. Either near the end of part 1 or somewhere in the middle of part 2. Maybe even 4. I forget. But I was playing and I was trying to manipulate it in a really shitty way.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Everything he just said and the way he said it makes me very like, this has got to be a trap.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
No, this isn't what I was thinking then. That was a completely different cave system, because I could just walk in. This I have to load. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. He did say fire, so maybe I should throw this on something.
sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
So then his common
Merlin's beard.
So far, he's 1 for 2. So I imagine he was probably right about fire then, too. Kind of glad I explored. It's usually how I play RPGs. Kind of explore, do a bit of the nonsense first for a good little bit, get gear. Because sometimes you can find the much better gear than default breadcrumbs gear that's given to you along the way. So by the time you
This
get
can't
it,
be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
you can just turn around and sell all that shit.
Lumos.
Interesting.
Accio.
Whoops.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Interesting. I did title this "State of What" as a play on words because of yesterday's state of play with Sony. I figured the algorithm, maybe the state of cause a ripple.
They're certainly persistent.
And yep, he was right.
Window. Incendio. Glacius.
Oh, that's over the bitch. Not there. Okay. Whoops.
Window. Incendio.
Ah, too soon.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Incendio.
Cool. I saw the God of War Sons of Sparta 2D side scroller. That looks interesting. I mean, they made him look like a typical Spartan child. Early years into teenage years. So that wasn't surprising. The other character, though, in that video that Kratos is obviously traveling, which might be, I'm not sure co-op or not, but that other character, I wonder if that is Atreus, who he campaigned with, who became one of his buddies, because in the God of War 2018, the reason why he named Atreus is because he had a buddy named Atreus, and to honor him, he named his son after him. So I wonder if that's the character, if that's like a reference throwback, and like an Easter egg, and maybe part of the story. I don't know. But I did think that was interesting. I'm kind of hoping it is, to be honest. Probably not.
Lumos. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Giggity. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be quick about this. No, maybe not.
Lumos.
Oh. Derp. The Silent Hill Townfall. There's a teaser years ago about a Silent Hill game that there was like a boat and there's like a little transmission radio sitting on a table. A little bit of audio, a little bit of dialogue, and that was basically it. So I'm kind of wondering if I'll have to look that up. Look that trailer up and see if I can find it. It should still exist, I would think.
Accio. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Accio. Lumos.
I'm guessing. Aha.
Confringo. Lumos. I see. This is supposed to spin. But how? Accio. Levioso. Flipendo.
No, that ain't.
Lumos. Lumos. Flipendo. Lumos.
Anyways, I saw the Silent Hill Townfall and I saw some of the commentary. It looks interesting. I get where people are coming from with a few things. I mean, if you look at Konami's corporation website and Konami's gaming website, it's ESG is there. I am curious though about the studio that's actually being the developer, since Konami's more the publisher, contracting out So I do want to look into the developer and kind of see what nonsense they've done or not done. But there was a few little things in it that I was like, you could argue that's subliminal. But the game itself, as far as the game, does look pretty good. Curious. How do I get this to spin?
Lumos. Levioso.
Let's try this.
Lumos. Levioso.
No. It's probably something so obvious and I'm being such a moron.
Lumos.
Alright, so let's put this back over here.
Lumos.
Whoops.
Arresto momentum. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
No, because if I go backwards and try and get it like that, it's probably going to send the... Yeah, it's not even here. The fuck?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Incendio. Defender.
There we go. Aha! That's what I gotta do. Maybe that's it.
Lumos.
Alright, come on. Whee! Let's do it.
Defender.
No, I guess that wasn't it. Damn it. So this is one of those simple ass things I'm just over fucking looking.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Descendo.
Shh. Alright, hold on. Damn it. I still fucked that up.
Depulso.
Yeah, I was being a moron, as usual.
Lumos.
I should have had that figured out in seconds. Nope. Fucking moron.
Lumos.
The God of War trilogy remakes. Interesting. But pretty much same thought as everyone else. What's going to be censored? If it's going to be censored. It is cool to see the original voice actor. Is it?
Lumos. Repulsor. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
That's what I wanted. Okay.
Revelio.
So do I need to construct the bones?
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put it down. Or is it just there as like a prop design?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This is so weird.
Lumos. Revelio.
This is... What the fuck am I doing here? Let's go back.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Descendo. Accio. Down I go. No other way.
So maybe I should try to solve that thing. It's a treasure, obviously.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Word.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Cool, I guess.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, whoops. Nope, you can't go. Okay, damn. I was gonna try to be a cheeky son of a bitch, but nope.
Revelio.
So, there's gotta be something over here I'm missing. There's all these bones. Or, can I just be a cheeky bastard? Oh. No. I was hoping I could run and jump, grab the ledge, and be like, ha. Nope, sadly not. Damn. Alright, so it's gotta be something with those skeletons I'm just not
Lumos.
thinking about.
Revelio.
I just don't
Need to
know.
get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that works. A little curious, but it does work. Fuck, she was supposed to be a mermaid. A mermaid Ishtar? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, cool. Let's go. It's something so simple, I was just overlooking it. With the bones right there at the side too. I mean, it should have clicked so much sooner.
Oh! Lumos. Accio.
There's the way out. Yeah. We found the way because we're totally not doing what we're supposed to do. Oh, yeah, this room looks like there's some shit's about to go down. Wants to be a fight or just this puzzle I'm supposed to solve like the previous room. Yo, what up, Cheyenne? Weather. My bad, I didn't look at chat right away. I just saw your, you commented. If you're still in the chat, have you gotten this far yet, or no? I know you only played this for a little bit. Complete the battle and...
Defendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Oh!
Incendio. Crisis. Defendo. Confringo. Leviosa.
He's trying to clap me.
Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Repulsor momentum. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Crisis. Defendo. Incendio.
All right, just in the nick of time. I'll have to check chat a little bit quicker. Doo-doo-doo.
Lumos.
Lumos. So I'm gonna guess.
Repulsor.
Oh, okay. Really?
Lumos.
Here's the door.
This looks even more complex.
I'm an idiot. Oh, whoops. Never mind.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Oh, damn it.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Come on. Let's go. Now the question is... where's the other one? So there's that. So what I might have to do... Okay, I think I got it. I think I can.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Wait, was I seeing shit? I could have sworn I saw another. Yep, there it is. Alrighty. So now...
Repulsor. Lumos.
Damn it. Alright, that's not gonna work like I was hoping. So if anything, I kind of probably screwed myself by not taking that one first.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Wait, it was over here. No, it's not what I was thinking.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Alright. Coffee. Coffee good. Alright, so maybe that's what it is. Oh. Okay.
Lumos.
Maybe that's what it is then. So it is easy, I'm just, again, overcomplicated. Yeah, I should be able to pop that right, okay.
Lumos.
And bingo, where's this new Lumo? B-I-N-G-O, 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 Livio, say yo, hello.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess all these dickheads are gonna come alive. So... kinda wonder if I have to set those on fire, too.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this.
Oh no, we got our first dead bloke. Let's take a gander, huh?
Better show this to Lodgok. Incendio.
That did nothing? Really?
Defendo.
Alright.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
That was much easier than expected. I thought I had a fighter. I was gonna have to use like a fire spell and light all these those little cauldrons or doohickeys, mini brazens, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Maybe he's not too bad of a guy. At least what I'm hoping. That looks dope. I like the look of that, the way that looks. Oh, that fucking music track, though. We'll let that play for a couple minutes as I drink some coffee. Bask in the simplicity. Fucking coconut. Oh, I love it. Fucking amazing. But I love coconut as well, so I mean... There's obviously like store-bought creamers you can do, flavors, whatever. One version of like homemade creamer that I learned years back is like condensed milk with a little bit of milk. Then you can just put in whatever flavors, extract you want into it. But you cook it, you bring it to a boil, and then you kind of let it cool, simmer down, let it cool off, then put it in your fridge, and then obviously you shake it up every time you get to use it. And there's your creamer. One of the flavors I would do though was coconut. Obviously bring the coconut to a boil with it, so all that oil extract and the flavors blend right into the cream. And then just strain it so all the shredded coconut gets captured or whatever. Or just pull the coconut out itself. It depends on how you want to do it. Sometimes like coconut with like a piece of like white chocolate, white fudge with it. Oh my god. So good. You can obviously use whatever kind of condensed milk cream you want. That sounds like a troll. Before I fuck with that.
There they are, the Ashwinders. Lumos.
No, let's not do that, bub. We need to go into Viz, so we're gonna replace that with this.
You will pay for your deeds.
That's what I thought.
Rookwoods don't go exploso!
Window.
Ha! You're easier to see.
Arrest them and then
I did not time that right.
Flash!
Come on.
This is not going well for you.
I'll kill him.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
What have you done?
Expulsion! Really? I can't jump up.
Look what you've done! You punishment! Expulsion!
Arresto momentum.
Quite conducted!
Expulsion!
I quit now, while you're still alive.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Window. Place it.
I know, Russ. It's been a minute. Damn.
Incendio. Stinger. Window. Place it.
Man, I am sucking right now. I definitely got to get back into the flow of the combat. That was bad. That was really bad.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No. Did you hear that?
Accio. Descendo.
Incendio. Glacier.
You're going to regret that.
I might, chap. I don't think I'm going to. Huh?
Yeah.
Lovely day, isn't it? Lovely day for you to be buried. Chop, chop, cheerio. Governor, you motherfucker.
Revelio.
Alright, let's make sure I don't leave anything behind. I see the check mark, but still. Oh, yeah. I gotta come back for that. I don't feel like wasting a lot of time. Once I beat this, depending on if like you can just continue to explore, I'm definitely gonna explore and just kind of casually do things. This game is it's just so inviting and wants you to explore, and the music is so good, and it's just, oh man.
Looks rather dark in there.
I get why people love this game.
Never stopped me before.
Dropped.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
You obviously don't trust me enough to finish that statement of yours. I mean, I get it, but you're gonna make a statement like that and cut yourself off and then be like, you know what, I'm gonna hold back a little bit. Makes me go, okay, okay. What am I supposed to be doing anyways? Alright, caretaker, moon's arrangements. Golden moon, caretaker, we should speak to you about something I should turn. Swerve. I guess I didn't find that. Huh. Interesting.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
Well, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
Accio! Levioso! Descendo!
Or am I supposed to what? Oh.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible.
Revelio.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
That is such a weird phobia. Like, what? Like, what? I mean, I get people are afraid of dolls and, like, the whole thing with dolls, like, looking at you, looking you down, that feeling of dread, blah, 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 but it's like... Okay. This is where we're at.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
School is your oyster. Blech. Oysters are fucking gross. I don't see how people eat that shit. Nasty. Just like snails. Like, what the fuck, dude? Have a piece of steak or chicken or something. Turkey. Bacon. Fucking oysters. I'm not really a seafood person, though. Fish, that's about it. Shrimp, me, whatever. A lot of shit's overrated. It's basically insects of the ocean. I'm not really into eating bugs. It's basically what most of the shit that comes out of the ocean is just insects. Cleaning the ocean and part of the ecosystem. It's like, yeah, I'm alright. Fish, that's cool. It's about as far as I really want to go. Stick to land critters, land animals. I would like to have shark one day. That I imagine is interesting. This dude finally taught me how to... Okay. Word.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, use the left and the right sticks to move sparks to rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Man, I miss when lockpicking was like Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That shit was easy, simple, sometimes a little aggravating if you weren't high enough points into it yet, but eh. Lockpicking in fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. Holy shit. I'm a retard. That still fucks with me. I'm only maybe 20, 30 minutes into that game. That was like a year, 2 years ago, whatever the hell it was. That lockpicking's rough. And I just suck at it, like horribly. Let's give this a shot. This can't be too hard, I would think. Moving the sparks straight into the corresponding. This is... I don't get this. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, damn it! This is fucking confusing. try to get those two notches in the very middle to line up, but that's fucking rough, bro. Nope, not gonna happen. Now what? I know I'm being a fucking retard and overcomplicating this and not seeing the pattern. The way to do this. I might have to actually look up a fucking video on YouTube here in a minute. This is fucking confusing.
Well done!
What?
You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
So you just have to hold it in place once you find... Alright, okay. I know I could be a fucking idiot, but like, what?
Hello, Hamura.
Oh man, they're gonna force my ass to learn this shit. Motherfuckers. Man, I miss Oblivion's lockpicking. Just, you know, jiggle, pop, jiggle, pop, jiggle, pop. If you weren't quick enough, boom, reset. Simple, done, easy. This shit's fucking irritating the piss out of me. So I gotta find it, and then I gotta get it green on the other side. This is the way I'm understanding this. Once I... Okay, so that was in the position. Damn it, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think I'm starting to get that now. That's so... Dear Merib, my dear daughter has been asking for you. Perhaps I could convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When do you manage to get by? I wonder if you'd be able to pot the few of your plants, the more fragrant ones, if you'd like. If it please. Ever since the church, customers have been complaining about the smell of, well, believe it or not, the old socks. Nothing I tried seems to cover the stench. Hope to see you soon. With or without the plants, your friend Sinora.
Revelio.
Like, the lockpicking ain't that complicated. I was just being an idiot, but still. I prefer just Elder Scrolls Oblivion's lockpicking. That shit was simple. Easy. Yeah, it could get a little ridiculous with the speed of it. And Skyrim's lockpicking, I mean, hell. Or even Fallout. All you had to do was look for, like, that red tint hue on the outline of the lock itself, and then just kind of line that up when you went to actually do the lock picking, the actual lock pick, as you use the other stick. Boom, done. That was actually one of my buddies who pointed that out. when Skyrim first came out for the 360, because he noticed it, and then he sucking sent me a thing over Xbox Live. He's like, I figured it out. It's simple. And the hardest lockpicking now, I don't even need to upgrade. I can just fucking do it. And I was like, alright, fine. I'll check it out, try it. And I was like, son of a bitch, you're right. Top notch. This lockpicking, it's interesting. It's unique to the game. I'm not sure if there's any other game that has something similar to that, but I kind of miss when lockpicking was just simple in games. Like, you can make, I guess, yeah, you can argue it's a mini puzzle. And it should be a little complicated. Casting reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Well, no shit. I was just gonna go invis. Try and Sam Fisher my way through this. I hear it, I just don't see it. Come on, show yourself. Damn it, too soon. Fuck.
Yes.
Swerve. Do I still have that photo on my phone? The puzzle? With like the answers, the cipher for the numbers? That shit felt to me hard. Of course, the screen inside. Yeah, okay, so I have these numbers. Alright, good. Because I got like a good portion of those doors and areas open. And then I finally stumbled across the fucking answers in a chest, and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I was overcomplicating it, and it was number based. Because I remember somebody popping in the, I can't remember if it was the Rumble chat or YouTube chat, and they made a comment, and I was like, yeah, they're probably right. I just haven't found the sheet to give the answers for that yet. And then shortly later I did when they weren't in the chat, and I was like, damn, the timing. Felt it. Drink some coffee as I read this. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the house in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that may encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The canopy was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke, and giving those of us nearby an abdominal ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, a deputy and Miss Laws. Oh. I wonder if I can extract this bitch. I don't have a level 2. I only got level 1, so I wonder if I can't even fuck with this shit. Okay, yeah, so I need level 2. It's not even worth it yet. I imagine she might come upstairs. What the fuck? Outside truck delivering something to the diner across the street.
How are your students getting on this year?
That was loud. That was really loud.
Yes. It's still early.
It's a problem about living on the main road. Oh man, I almost royally fucked up right there. I'm sitting here running my mouth, distracted, not paying attention, and boom, almost pops. Ain't that some shit?
Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Isn't this some fucking fancy shit?
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hand. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Hello, Hamora.
You can't do
Alright, so the lockpicking isn't too bad. It's rather simple, but I still miss the Oblivion lockpicking.
Revelio.
tell me I can't distract him and pull the attention? Ain't that a bitch?
Revelio.
I'll have to come back at some point.
Revelio.
So she's still there. Those two disappeared. So... Yo, what up, Miss Molly? How's it going? Yeah, I'm trying not to. I almost did when I was in the bathroom over there. Ooh, how am I gonna do this?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other payrolls
man.
and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Not too shabby. Pretty decent. Yeah, I got caught. Yeah, the bathroom is cool. I saw that and I was like, wow, this is fancy. And I'm kind of jealous because that would be a pretty dope bathroom. Okay, so it retained everything I did. Oh shit, Professor Fig. I'm in a receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch pit, which is, in my humble opinion, which has brought the game into the modern age. Astonished to frequently how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry I can't even say it. Assure you that any and potential threats to wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I've made note of your concerns, and as much as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensue. The matter is looked into and the schedule permitting. We value the opinions of the esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest of the guards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magique.
Revelio.
Can't believe I missed this room. Oh. I know, right? Because then you could just easily walk into the bathtub, walk out of it. You could make it a pretty rock and roll bubble bath. Let's try this again. I wonder if maybe I have to cause a distraction. Might as well. First try. Which has been a long time since I've been able to do that in this. I know, right? And since they have magical powers, like you can literally, one person on one side make it warm water, another person on the other side can make their half cold if they wanted.
Incendio.
Oh! Why does he have the stairs like that?
Revelio.
That had better not be another student, I hear.
Revelio.
And Ravenclaw would not have been rash. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
A Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot.
Oh, come on, bro.
Do I hear the patter of students' feet? Like a wind in a cloud, but I fear you are out of place.
That's what I figured, but I'm not sure how to distract them. I don't remember if I have like a spell to fling a rock or make a sound. It's been a minute. I should probably look at that actually, since you mentioned that. Oh yeah, wait a minute. No, I don't have any rocks. I'm gonna get it this time. I think also pulling the page out of the air probably was not smart. But I was like, I'm here. I could do it. Nope. I proved myself wrong there. What can I distract him by? Yep. I'm just being a silly. Alright.
Revelio.
So I failed so many times they just removed them from the room. Oof. Oh! Whoopsies. But at least I know how to get the page now. Yeah, this would be dope to have. Thanks for the heads up, because I forgot that you could distract him. Which means... Oh! I mean, since I'm here... Nobody's over here. Alright, so 5 and 13... So, let's look at this. So that's a spider. So spider's an 8. 8 and 13. If I remember correctly. It's 21. What was the highest number this goes up to? I kind of forget. So I think I would have to do... It's minus, right? So that doesn't make any sense. Which one is this? Because that would negate it to be in a 0. What was 0? Yes, we'll leave that as that. So the goat head is 2. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 and 14 would be 19, so let's subtract that, would be 11. Or do you minus... I forget how to do this. Shit. So minus 2 from 11 would be 9. So that would be like the Hydra looking thing. Yes, I think I have to... Aha! So glad I came across that puzzle with the answers. Before I found that paper with the puzzle to solve this, to give you all these things, the numeric value, man, that puzzle for those doors used to have felt the shit out of me. Like the first part 1 and part 2 of this playthrough, you would hear me go off on a tangent. Might be funny for some, might be annoying for others.
Revelio.
We're good. That's done. The game gave me that. There's no way I should have been able to do that.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
What?
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
The phrase is a gentleman and a scholar. Gentle person.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Word. Pretty sure there's a couple in like the upper part of the castle near the astrology class, if I remember correctly. 1 or 2 might be in the potions class.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing...
I'm sorry to say...
Oh, how on...
I'll keep an eye out for more demo.
You are to be commended...
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Now I could probably finally do that quest with the Guinevere bird. Or Grenard, or however you pronounce her name. I'm just going to call her Guinevere. Because I feel like that's a play on words.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay, makes sense. So we're gonna remove the food. Whoops.
No, you don't.
You got one!
Aha!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Now I can finally do that side quest, unless I have to level up a little bit first and then capture it. I would think after this I should be able to finally do that side quest. Because then there should be a couple of story quests soon that take me to that region.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
So then, in theory, I can also use the frozen spell, freezing in place, and then just boop.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Beast habitats can be found at different locations of the world. Wherever there's a beast habitat, you can be sure to find a magical beast nearby.
Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Yeah, but what do I do with the animals, though? Is it like a pen or like a habitat I can take them to, or they just stay in the knapsack? Like, what? Or is there like another world within the knapsack where they just hang out, eat, and do their thing? Like, is this knapsack endless? Or are they transported to a spot where, see, like, what the fuck? I need details, man.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Doo-doo-doo.
Going to hurt you.
Yeah, the freezing spell works so much better.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Now my question will be answered. Will the room open up another appendage within the room?
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
They're gonna become miniature. Unreal. Or maybe not.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Roundabout way, it's kind of what I was thinking, but not exactly to this extent. Whoa.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh man, this makes me think of Power World and Nintendo, and it just makes me think of this stupid joke. Oh, I'm surprised Nintendo didn't sue them a few years back. Oh, oh. That thing looks wild.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Magical beasts are nurtured. They provide materials with magical properties. Your beast feed and beast petting brush are some of the ways to nurture your beasts. So what I need to do is take that. Once I open up that left, this little pocket right here, I could just use that as whatever and redo all of this. For now, I'll just have to deal.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Oh, so he has to wait until they're fit. Okay, makes sense. That's a clever way to get mats.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I can finally
I'll
get
go and experiment with the
passives,
loom now.
debuffs or buffs and added properties. Alright. Now I can finally start augmenting the fucking alright. So I guess I'm gonna need to do that in the actual room now. What's this over here? And they really cooked with this game. They cooked a fucking grand buffet with this title. I just love the whimsical nature this game's got. I wasn't sure what to expect of this game when I first started playing it. I mean, I like the Hogwarts Harry Potter universe and that, but I'm not like a hardcore die-hard fan. This shit's dope. Oh, I can't use the broom in here. Okay, that makes sense. So can I add that stuff to this? So there is a cooldown to collecting mats, which, I mean, it's fine, no big deal. Like that mist with the fog over there, that's dope looking. Remember that song, the music score playing right on the background? Like, man, they fucking top notch. That transition's fucking intense, though. Holy shit. Conjure an enchanted loom. Okay, so I need to bring back... I need this fourth panel to open up, bro. What's this? Enchanted items used in the room. Decorations. Scientific material refinery. Oh shit. Enchanted loom. Disc of the description. Alright, let's go with that. Fucking Rumpelstiltskin? That's what I thought, but I was like, maybe I'm just being dumb. So let's rotate object. We'll put it... Whoops. I'm gonna set you like right here. I do want to change the color scheme though. There we go. As soon as you step out. Oh shit. Gear features are primary offense or defense. Stab by default. Magical properties can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat. Apply traits to your gear. Multiply small upgrades and yield meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Oh man. So if you're literally far enough into the game, you get stuck and you're not getting the gear you want or whatever, you could literally just sit here all oh man. Oh man, that's cool. And that's what these 3 slots. So I finally get to change and oh man. Oh man. I've had these gloves for a while. I'm probably going to be losing them soon, so I need to be careful with what I'm going to upgrade or alter. I just got this. Chances are I'm probably going to hold on to this for a while. So that raises the offense, but can I apply... achievement? Okay. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Oh man, so all these ones I was unlocking earlier, I could finally... Oh man. Oh man. There goes an ambulance down the main road. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. Shit. There's a fire truck, or you hear the fire chief in the background, you know it's serious. But that should be in the next like 2 minutes if it's heard. Greatly decreased damage. Greatly increased damage with that. What do I use? Greatly increased ancient magic. Yeah, let's add that. Let's add this. No, I don't have the ingredient. So basically I can... Okay, that makes sense. So... For now, let's use this.
That came out nicely.
That's cool. So I can finally alter the gear. Because that's what I've been waiting for. Oh, no. Figures. Damn it. But I will take it still. Let's change the appearance. Okay, cool.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
That's cool. I've been waiting for this, when this would be a thing. I didn't even think it would be like this, though. Having to capture beasts, get the mats from the beast, and then turn around and do this with that. I like it. I like the way they integrated that. And it's flush, so it's like one thing straightforward to the next. It's a little bit of an extra micromanagement, but I'm okay with that. It's an RPG, so I mean, it's expected. It's partly why I like Division 2 more than Division 1, to be honest. With the way you can augment your gear and build your character and how you're fine-tuning as well. I dig it. I fucking dig it. Why does it look like that? The fuck? That looks so weird. Or if it's because I just loaded in. It's gotta be. Yeah, because now it kind of dissipated. Alright, that's fine. But since I'm here in the tower, I thought one of those moons kind of high up, so let's take a gander here. That's right, there's also one in Professor Fig's too.
Aloha Mora.
I did that while they're standing here. Get out of here. Anyways, so. Oh yeah, talents. Forgot. Slam creates damage and shockwave around your target. Striking an enemy frozen by Gladicus blast, damage and shards outward from the target. It's not too bad. Okay. Interesting. What's at the core? Quite a bit over here. Yes! Okay. It's probably not a bad thing. It's probably a good idea too. Huh. Oh shit. Okay. One out of 9. Alright, so let's do this, and then maybe one of these or both of them. We'll see. Let's go take care of that. Because I should be able to do that now, I would think.
Miss Moffat said Gwenira only appears at night.
Yeah. That's true, Miss Molly, with Fable. That's what I'm hoping for. Because there's a lot of potential there to just get lost in it. Plus with the British humor, with the whimsical nature of the music and that, it should be very inviting just to get engrossed with the exploration of it. Well, thanks. You have a good day too. Alright, let's go check this out. The fuck? Oh yeah, these little ordeals.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm guessing that was it? I could be wrong. Which then makes me think I'm gonna have to travel backwards. Because there was that area where I found that shit. But I never got an item like what I just did now. Really? Did it time out? I hear it. Oh, he's down there. Okay. The question is...
Accio.
Nope. Nope. Why is it being so weird? Fuck.
Accio! Repulso! Incendio!
Okay. Whoops. Alright, so you're going here. You're going here. You're going here. Actually, no. Let's make this the beast one. Put the conjure up here. Shit, wrong one. Okay, so pull, flick is back there. Okay. We're going to put you here. That should work for now. To a degree. So we're gonna put okay.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
So what did pulling this do?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, I should be able to grab that now. Too much time that went by. I probably have to do it again. Yeah, too much time did go by. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Lumos.
Now what?
That wasn't so difficult.
Okay. So that's what I have to do. Alright. So then that area I found yesterday, I'm going to have to backtrack to. Now I kind of get the idea what I'm supposed to do with these. Alright, that makes sense. Cool.
This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwenira? Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Alright, I can finally get this quest done. Fucking dunzo. So yeah, I was right after I realized I couldn't do shit anymore. I'll deal with that later.
Oh, hello. Any luck finding Gwenira?
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Wait, what? She's being sarcastic. Took me a minute. Like, wait a minute. The other response would have been humble.
Of course.
Oh, you're too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. you so much for bringing me Gwynaira. I shall keep her safe and only use her feathers
shit.
sparingly.
That's a ballin' looking outfit. I can finally start lockpicking too.
Revelio.
Might as well.
Aloha Mora. Fine now, Demi guys.
Haha! 2 for 1. Sorry about that. I didn't even... Oof. I came out of nowhere. Laughing and then coughing up a lung. Fucking A.
Revelio.
Just fucking stroll in, lockpick, oh, boom, 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 boom. And they just stood there like, nothing happened. Like, wow. This is a fancy cabin. I'm digging the shit out of it. Probably level 2. Yeah, level 2. Kitty cat. There's a lot to do in this game. A portion of it's kind of like linear, simple, but it's stretched out so far and wide that it is time consuming. But that's part of the exploration with this game. And they did this game right with it, so it doesn't feel like it's a complete drag. I'm sure on your 3rd or 4th playthrough, you might, yeah, at that point though too, you might, I wonder if there's a new game plus. Because if that's the case, then that would drastically cut time.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Time is it? Okay. Word. Okay. Okay. 3,000. Shit, I might as well just fast travel. Okay, so where... is she? Huh. Is it? No, that's not it. Alright, bucket, we travel. Let's go. Wow, she's in Hogwarts. Alright, that's fine.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dugbox have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you kindly for your business.
I mean, bro, you're the one buying my shit.
An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Yeah, operation, huh? Governor. Okay, so you are in the astronomy wing. We're gonna fight. Who's this? What I may do too is when I grind for certain things in this game and just getting things done, I might do that off stream. That way it kind of cuts down on some of the randomness. I obviously won't do any of the side quests, main quests especially, and even some of the side activities I'll try not to really do. just grinding for the mats and trying to get some of the little things done I might do off stream. We'll see. But I think this is where I'm going to stop for now for today. I may do a stream this weekend at some point. Just keep an eye out. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Notify yourself. Or if you're bored, you can always just check in on my channel. But thanks for everybody coming by, chatting, shooting the shit, lurking, checking out the streams. But pretty much, that is it for today. YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Suno for the music stuff. The music does get ported to Rumble. Everything is the same across the board. The profile picture and the username, Lionheart_Cowboy. So until next time, that is it. Take care, have fun, catch y'all later. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.